Hello, my friends. Welcome to EasySpeak Stories. Today we are going to practice English with a simple shadowing story. Shadowing means listening to English and repeating the words with the same pronunciation, rhythm, and feeling. First, listen to the story and read the words on the screen. Then, watch the video again and speak with me. Do not worry if you make a mistake. Every time you repeat a sentence, your English becomes a little stronger. Today's story is about Emma, a young woman who arrives at a hotel after a very long journey. She is tired, hungry, and ready to sleep. But when she opens the door to her room, she discovers something very surprising. The language in this story is slow and clear. You will learn useful phrases for checking into a hotel, asking for help, and solving a problem politely. Are you ready? Let us begin. It is almost 9 o'clock at night, and I am standing outside the Grand River Hotel. Rain is falling hard, and my shoes are completely wet. I have been traveling all day, so I feel exhausted. I pull my suitcase through the front door and walk toward the reception desk. A friendly man in a dark blue jacket smiles at me. Good evening. Welcome to the Grand River Hotel, he says. How may I help you? Hello, I reply. I have a reservation under the name Emma Taylor. Of course, Miss Taylor. May I see your passport, please? I give him my passport. He types something into the computer and looks at the screen. Yes, I found your reservation. You are staying for 2 nights in a single room. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. He gives me a key card and points toward the elevators. Your room is on the 5th floor. Room 514. Breakfast is served from 7 until 10. The Wi-Fi password is printed on your key card holder. Thank you, I say. I cannot wait to get some sleep. The man laughs. I understand. Have a comfortable stay. I take the elevator to the 5th floor. The hallway is quiet and the carpet is soft under my feet. I find room 514 and hold the key card near the door. The light turns green. I open the door, step inside, and stop immediately. The room is not empty. There is a red suitcase beside the bed. A black coat is hanging on a chair. On the small table, I see a laptop, a pair of glasses, and a half-empty cup of tea. For a moment, I cannot move. My first thought is that someone is inside the bathroom. Hello? I call quietly. Is anyone here? There is no answer. I look at the room number again. 514. This is definitely the room written on my key card holder. Maybe the hotel staff forgot to clean the room, I think. But the bed looks clean, and the suitcase is clearly someone's personal luggage. I start to feel nervous. I quickly step back into the hallway and close the door. As I walk toward the elevator, the doors open. An older woman comes out carrying a small shopping bag. She looks at me, then looks at my suitcase. Are you looking for your room? She asks. Yes, I say. I think there is a problem. The hotel gave me room 514, but someone else's things are inside. The woman suddenly looks worried. Room 514, she asks. That is my room. Your room? Yes. I checked in this afternoon. My suitcase and laptop are inside. Now we are both confused. I show her my key card holder. She looks at it carefully. It does say 514, she says. That is strange. I am very sorry, I tell her. I did not touch anything. I only opened the door and saw your luggage. Do not worry, she says kindly. Let us go to reception together. We take the elevator down to the lobby. The same receptionist is helping another guest. When he sees us waiting, he smiles, but then he notices our worried faces. Is everything all right? He asks. I explain the problem. I tell him that my key opened room 514, but the room already belongs to the woman beside me. The receptionist looks shocked. I am terribly sorry, he says. Please give me your key card so I can check the system. He looks at the computer for a few seconds. Then he closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. I see what happened, he says. We have two guests with very similar names. This is Miss Emma Taylor, and you are Miss Emily Taylor. The older woman smiles. That is right. My name is Emily. The receptionist continues. Emma's room is 540, not 514. I accidentally gave her a copy of Emily's key card. I look at the numbers again. 514 and 540. They sound a little similar, but they are very different rooms. The receptionist makes a new key card and hands it to me. Ms. Taylor, your correct room is 540. I sincerely apologize. This should never have happened. I will also disable the other key immediately. Thank you, I say. I am glad we solved the problem. The receptionist looks at Emily. I am especially sorry that another guest was able to enter your room. As an apology, we would like to offer both of you free breakfast tomorrow. Emily smiles. Thank you. That is very kind. Then she turns to me. Well, Emma, since we almost became roommates, would you like to have breakfast together? We all laugh. Yes, I say. I would like that. The next morning, Emily and I meet in the hotel restaurant. We talk about our travels and discover that we are both visiting the city for the same conference. What began as a frightening mistake becomes the start of a new friendship. Before I leave the hotel 2 days later, I check my room number 3 times. 540, I say to myself. Definitely 540. So what can we learn from Emma's story? First, always check important details. A room number, flight number, address, or meeting time may look simple, but one small mistake can create a big problem. Second, stay calm and speak politely when something goes wrong. Emma did not become angry. Emily listened carefully. Together they went to reception and explained the situation. Because they stayed calm, the problem was solved quickly. Finally, remember that an uncomfortable moment can sometimes lead to something good. Emma entered the wrong room, but she also made a new friend. Now think about this question. What would you do if you opened your hotel room and saw another person's luggage inside? Would you call reception, leave immediately, or wait in the hallway? Share your answer in the comments. Now let us learn some useful hotel phrases from the story. Phrase 1. I have a reservation under the name Emma Taylor. Use this sentence when you arrive at a hotel, restaurant, or event and need the staff to find your booking. Repeat after me. I have a reservation under the name Emma Taylor. Phrase 2. May I see your passport, please? Hotel staff may use this polite question when they need to confirm your identity. Repeat after me. May I see your passport, please? Phrase 3. Is everything all right? Use this question when someone looks worried or when you want to know if there is a problem. Repeat after me. Is everything all right? Phrase 4. I think there is a problem with my room. This is a calm and polite way to begin explaining a hotel problem. Repeat after me. I think there is a problem with my room. Phrase 5. I sincerely apologize. This is a formal and honest way to say that you are very sorry. Repeat after me. I sincerely apologize. Now let us review some important vocabulary. A reservation is an arrangement you make before you arrive. You can make a hotel reservation, a restaurant reservation, or a seat reservation. Example, I made a hotel reservation online. A receptionist is the person who welcomes guests, answers questions, and helps people at the front desk. Example, the receptionist gave me a key card. A key card is a plastic card used to open a hotel room door. Example, hold your key card near the door. Personal belongings are things that belong to a person, such as clothes, bags, a phone, or a laptop. Example, please do not leave your personal belongings in the lobby. To disable something means to make it stop working. Example, the receptionist disabled the incorrect key card. Now it is practice time. Listen, then repeat each sentence clearly. I have a reservation under the name Emma Taylor. May I see your passport, please? My room is on the fifth floor. I think there is a problem with my room. Someone else's luggage is inside. Could you check the reservation, please? I am very sorry. I did not touch anything. Do not worry. Let us speak to reception. I see what happened. Your correct room is 540. I sincerely apologize for the mistake. Thank you. I am glad we solved the problem. Excellent work. Remember, shadowing works best when you practice more than once. On your second time through this video, speak at the same time as the narrator. Copy the pronunciation, pauses, and rhythm. On your third time, try looking away from the screen and repeating what you hear. Small daily practice creates real progress. You do not need perfect English to communicate. You only need patience, courage, and a willingness to keep trying. Thank you for learning with EasySpeak Stories today. If this lesson helped you, please like the video and subscribe for more slow English stories, everyday conversations, and shadowing practice. Keep listening. Keep reading. Keep speaking. See you in the next story.